Hello and welcome to our Friday video. Thank you for joining me. If you'd love to subscribe to my channel, that would be great. Then you can watch my videos each time they come up. So just a reminder, Stampin' Up! Has their clearance sale, last chance sale, starting on the 9th. So that is coming up quick. Have you made your wish lists yet? I sure have. I can't wait. And then the new catalog comes out. If you would like a new catalog, I can have it mailed to you. Just send me a private message and I will send you the new catalog. I think that was it for housekeeping today. Yay! So today I am doing a fun fold and I really love the looks of this card. Let me switch you down and we will get started. Hard to believe that it's Friday already. Oh, there we go. So like I said, I think it was Monday, when you get your card kits in the mail from me, it will all be inside your base, except on this, because it is a fun fold, but it will all be tucked in your envelope. So you will have all the pieces except for the images. I can't send you the stamped images, so you will need to have Feathered Flight in your collection so that you can complete the card. Or you can do whichever stamp set you have on hand. So I stamped this at home, so I was getting all prepared, but I did bring the stamp set and we're using the Geese on the Pond today. So this fun fold is very easy and very fun. Fun fold. So the card base is, this is not the card base. The card base is just our regular 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. See, we'll put it there, see 5, 5 1/2. And it is gonna go landscape. Then we're going to layer it up with Mossy Meadow. And I have, where are they? So this can go on right away. So let's get that glued down. Sometimes when I have a lot of pieces out, I like to layer where I can, just so there aren't as many pieces here, because sometimes, you know, they catch on my arm depending, and I'll slide them onto the floor. So there we go. So there's that one. And then we can do the sides. I have here, this is the Designer Series paper, Gone Fishing. So let me pull that out for you. This is a very nice set, especially for anyone who loves fishing, obviously, right? So we have the water. Ooh, if I wanted to fussy cut, I could fussy cut around those geese. And have some water. And then we have fish, I guess turning it this way. So the water, the fish, another set of fish. This is the one that I used today. I think this is from another Designer Series paper set, but I only had 2 left and it's to do with fishing, so I put them in here. And then we have our fishing rods, we have our flies, and more colorful flies. Now let's see, I've used, I think, just about everything in here. And again, I think I'm on my second pack. Fish, 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 fish. Okay, so let's turn it over and let's see the ones on the other sides. So here we have a map. I don't know, well, that actually does have a word on it. What is it? Middle Grouse. So I'm not sure where this is, because that's the only word that I can see, but a map for fishing. Ooh, that is nice. And then today's, turn that over, colorful fish. Here we go, that looks like netting. So your fish can be caught in the netting. Oh, those fish are upside down. There we go. Then we have a diagonal and crisscross, and that's on the back of the flies. So let's turn over our big pieces and see. That might be all of the designs. So this is from Let's Go Fishing. The paper is called Let's Go Fishing, and the stamp set is Gone Fishing. So it all matches up. And then we have our netting. We have our small pieces, our map. Yes, we went through all of these. So I have so many pieces in here because it's just a fun set to work with. And I don't have the stamp set with me. Did not think to bring the stamp set. So you might have to go online or in your catalog and take a look at the stamp set. It's an awesome set for anyone who loves summer, who loves fishing, who just loves being outdoors. So these two pieces, I believe, were 1 inch, yes, by 4. 1 inch by 4, and we're going to put them as borders on either side. So thank you so much for following me on Facebook and on YouTube. I really appreciate your support. It's awesome, and I hope to have some classes in Ridgetown, where I live, where we kit together is what I'm going to call the evening. So watch my Facebook. I will take a picture of my display board, and hopefully you would love to come and kit with me in person. We will create just a few of the products from the kit projects. And the rest of the kit you get to take home and have fun with at home. Okay, so there is our base. Now for the fun fold. This is already scored. It's scored at 4 inches and looks like 5.5. So this one is going to be a mountain. And this one is going to be a valley. Nope, the other way around. That one's a mountain, and yes, it goes like that. So they're both mountains. Okay, now that is going to go in here, but let's decorate it first. So I have the Gone Fishing paper. Everything is mounted on Mossy Meadow. So I have 2 pieces of the Gone Fishing Designer Series paper and 2 pieces, well I actually packed 3, of the Mossy Meadow. So these can go just right on. And there we go. Sorry about the background chatter there. My friend's grandson is visiting, and he had an event through college, and he's telling her all about it. It apparently was a very fun event, and he did well. So that's awesome. So then let's, maybe that's why I packed an extra one. Let's see if the other ones are, oh, no, I think it's just my DSP. This one maybe should have been trimmed a little bit, but you know, as I mentioned yesterday, I don't cut straight, so we're just going to kind of wiggle with it. There we go. Now these 2 pieces are going to go here on the outsides. So when we fold this up, we will see those 2. So let's get them adhered. Again, pieces that are together. And then when they're all together, we can just do our stamping. Okay. So here we go. Here is, and the Mossy Meadow really seems to help it to pop. instead of just color on color. And then there we go. So when we get it going, there we go. Push that corner down. And now with our circles, I'm going to sneeze. Again, Mossy Meadow. And then this time I used boho blue. Excuse me, there it is. A boho blue circle. And then back to crumb cake. And I stamped these ones in early espresso. I did not bring another circle with me, so I won't stamp. But I did them in early espresso. I used the geese on the pond, and I used the ones flying. I'm really in love with these ones flying. And you can color these up, like I say, with let's see if I have if I wanted to, or maybe I still will, cut a piece and then go around the geese, right? And then you can attach the water. So many possibilities with this. So we're going to layer this one up as well. And everything is going to go flat in this card. There is a dimensional, but not on this part. And I'll show you where that dimensional is going to be, because it actually performs, I guess you could say, two functions. And I just put that on the wrong side. I was just on a roll. Okay, hopefully, okay, good. It covers that glue. Well, there's a little bit peeking out there. There we go. See, I was just on a roll and I forgot to turn this one over, because if you look very carefully at these images, maybe this boho blue will be able to see it in. See, if you look at the images, you can tell there's a very fine indent around the edge as well as the scallops. So if you turn it over, see, it's not quite the same image. Not that it makes a big difference at all, but I think it's just me. If it has a little bit of an edge, I want it to show. Okay, there we go. Now this is going to go on here. And remember that you don't want glue on the back part here, because then it will stick here, and of course it's not going to bend. So we only want it on the bottom half or the bottom third. So I'm going to hold it here, and then when I turn it, see, there's the edge of my cardstock, my base. So it seems to be about even with the duck. So that's about halfway, which is there. So there are all sorts of ways to get just the right location. And then I always lay my stuff flat. And then I'm going to put him right there, a little bit up, so you can see the water underneath him. And then just in case I have some glue that peeked up, nope, no glue. So I can give that a good push down so that it stays. And actually, while we have this backwards, we can get some glue on here and we can put it onto our main layer. So again, let me know if you want me to do, no. Some fun folds every Friday. My friend Rose does that, and you know, it looks like a lot of fun to be able to do them each week. So let me know in the comments if you would like to see lots of fun folds. Fun folds are just, well, fun. I love doing them. Some are a little bit more tricky, but there we go. I won't do too many tricky ones because, oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, so there is our card, and even just flat. You don't have to make it a pop-up card if you don't want to, but it's so fun. So there's our card, and it's going to pop up like this. But obviously, it's not going to stay on its own. So let's do the inside in 2 steps. So we have Very Vanilla, that is going to go on a Mossy Meadow base. But I'm going to stamp it first. So how about I'm glad you're in my life. I'm glad you're in my life. There we go. And let's stamp that in Mossy Meadow. If I do this on an angle, I'm just going to use a bigger block. Okay, now this block is block D. Yes, block D. So let's stamp it right side up. And I'm going to put it right in the middle. So that would leave me space for putting a name at the top and a little message on the bottom. And then this can go flat onto our Mossy Meadow. Up we come. Okay. Now this one is going to go right on the very top. Again, this one is flat. And the next one will be on a dimensional. There we go. Now this one is stamped with Boho Blue. And I did not bring any extra vanilla cardstock with me. And this is done with, where is it? The Deckled Rectangles. This is a set of 8. And these are also amazing to work with. I love them. I think the only one that I haven't used is the big, no, I've used the biggest one. So I have used all of them. So these are 159173 Deckled Rectangle dies. And they go beautifully with the circles. You've seen these many times. These are 162286. And I believe these are staying in the new catalog. So this is going to be popped up. And we're going to put it right down here so that it holds our geese up. So I'm going to put, I think, 3 dimensionals on this one. And there we go. So we want it nice and sturdy if it's going to hold up that card base, the fun fold. So this is just the water, and if you wanted you could put use your DSP but mount it on something so it's a little bit thicker. Now is that okay? So there we go. Let's reinforce our fold. There we go. And there we go. See, now it's holding that just, oh, love it, love it, love it. So like I say, you can choose to take your DSP and put it here, but this is a little bit thinner than our regular cardstock, so I would suggest mounting it on something of the same size. See, because then it could be an extension of the water. I didn't think of that till just now, but that's okay. So yeah, put some cardstock on the back and use the same framelit for both the cardstock and your DSP. Now, I stamped just a note, and I did it in early espresso. And my scissors, they were here. Oh, I think I heard them. I did not. Well, I'm going to go grab my friend's scissors. There we go. Thank you for your patience this week as I just worked off my supplies and just worked with everything that I have without being in my craft room. So thank you for your patience. So I'm just going to put this flat for a minute. See, my cardstock is out too much. So I think I need to cut it. Just going to make a dent there. And then I'm going to cut it along that dent just to trim it up. And then I'm going to make, what do they call it? A banner. And I'm going to go in, and then you go corner to the end of your middle snip, and then corner to the end of your middle snip. And you now have a banner. And you know, it doesn't have to be in as far. It depends on how far you do that first snip. If it's only a little snip, then you'll have just a little banner. And then this is going to go here, and I think I'm going to just lay it flat. We have lots of layers on here, so, and I don't remember. Okay, so how far over? Okay, so I can go a tiny bit farther just to make sure that it stays on our, there we go, on our geese. You could also use your Stampin' Blends. There we go, and color this in blue. On the one set of geese that I did, remember I colored in the eye, and I colored in here. I think I colored the wings, and I did color the water. So there's lots of opportunities for changing it up. Do it however you're comfortable and have fun with it. So then I have a piece of twine here, and it is 8 inches long, and this is from the Baker's Twine Essentials pack, and it has all 5 colors that you could use. I think I've used all of them except for black so far, and I don't know why, because they're all beautiful and they look amazing on cards. So we're going to do a bow. So I make a big bunny ear to begin with, because you can always pull it in instead of struggling trying to get it the right size first off. And look, that one twisted. So my friend does bunny ears, so let's do the bunny ears, and it probably won't twist as much. Okay, make a bigger bunny ear, Janet. There we go. And then that one ended up smaller. Okay, bunny ear, there we go. And then just twist them together and through the loop. And they did not twist. So there you go. Bunny ears do not twist. And then we can pull the ends and make that those bunny ears, whatever size you choose. Usually what I do is I kind of guess at the size that I want. And then I'll hold it up before I attach it or snip the ends and decide how big I want the bow. Okay, that looks right. So let's get our glue dots and get a glue dot on the back of this. Now I take my item and I press it onto the glue dot. Some take it off with the take your pick tool, their fingers, but I find it's a little bit easier when I do it this way. There we go. See, now there's enough of a glue dot there that I might be able to stop that one side of the bow from turning. So I'm going to put this flat, and I'm going to put the bow right up there. Now that ribbon is definitely too small, but when it comes up, so I'm going to snip it. I think, all right, this one is going to need a little help. There we go. And hold this one together. There we go. And there is our card. What do you think? Isn't that fun? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm glad you're in my life. So you can send that to anyone who may need a little bit of encouragement. Okay, let me turn you around. Thank you so much for joining me today here on Facebook and on the replay on YouTube. And thank you for following me and subscribing to my channel. Oh my goodness, what a fun fold. I just love this fun fold. It is just, oh, and then we just catch it up. There we go. Thank you so much for coming and having fun with me. I hope you come back on Monday at 9:30, and I will be working with a different stamp set all next week. I haven't chosen it yet, so if you have ideas of what you'd like me to work with, absolutely send me a comment below this post. Yeah, so we'll see. I might even pull in a brand new stamp set from the catalog that's coming up on May the 2nd. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Oh yeah, because I can't wait to play with those new products. Oh my goodness, and the in colors that are coming, absolutely incredible. Love them. Very springy, summery, welcoming, happy. Love it, love it. And Stampin' Up, because we're absorbing close to my heart, we're gonna have some more scrapbooking items. So if you are a scrapbooker, keep that in mind. I'm not sure when all the items will be coming in the catalog, but we will be having some of the scrapbooking items, and I can't wait. I am not a scrapbooker as yet. I am just starting out, and I have some projects in mind. Get my kids' albums out to them with all their infant up to teenagehood pictures. So, and my trips. I've gone on a lot of trips, and I do like to see the pictures rather than just online. So if you are a scrapbooker, keep that in mind, that we are going to have some scrapbooking essentials coming from close to my heart. I don't know what yet, so we'll keep in tune together. If you're a close to my heart maker, I would love to have you on my team and help you get used to Stampin' Up and maybe the different ways that we work as a company. But it would be lovely to make friends with you as well, and get your insight, and especially working with the scrapbooking items and the card ideas that you folks have. It's amazing to collaborate between two creative companies. So I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and I hope to see you here at 9:30 on Monday morning. Take care. Bye for now.